Yeah, just start the whole campaign over.
Yep.
You all died. Congratulations.
Oh no!
And we all,
Yay!
and then the Mickey 17 protocol activated, and we're just clones of ourselves.
The USS Nirvana blew up on the way back to its home planet.
You got swallowed by a whale. Congratulations.
Oh damn it! Why? Well, at least that world's short.
Did you use a random death simulator generator?
No, he's playing Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say.
Wow, you ruined that song.
Well, yeah, I'm intentionally singing bad.
That song makes no sense when you actually stop and look at the lyrics.
That's because she sang it as gibberish.
Also originally Japanese.
Japanese version's better.
Yes, it is. It is also originally Japanese, but she sang the English lyrics intentionally as gibberish for lyrics that would sound good with the music.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't line up with the same rhyme and meter.
Yeah, and that's why the music makes no sense. She's like, I know it makes no sense. It's not meant to make sense. It's meant to sound good. And people are like, oh, okay.
That's the most Kingdom Hearts thing ever, though.
Because, actually, yes.
Because the secret movie at the end of KH1 Final Mix was a bunch of random shit that Nomura just threw at the dartboard because they didn't know there was going to be a second game at that point. So he just kind of made up random stuff and then had to, use it later.
Did Final Mix come out before Kingdom Hearts 2?
It may have been the secret movie just from base KH1. I don't know. I think Final Mix definitely had more planning behind it.
Am I the only one that felt like they understood the song?
Simple and clean?
Yeah. I thought it was fairly clear. I thought it was simple and clean, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, the lyrics are easy to understand. They just kind of don't really mean anything.
I mean, it's just like I always took it as just a kind of a love song. Just like don't when you walk away, you know. Actually, oh shit. Oh, yeah. I guess it's a hate song. Actually, low key, it's a hate song. Oh, okay. Actually, my fault. Is it? It is.
You're realizing.
No. But it still makes sense. I just didn't understand it in this context. It is the opposite of what I thought. She's just like, "Oh, you're leaving me? Okay, I don't care. Can get out of here. I feel simple and clean being away from you."
No. Okay, no. Now you're gaslighting yourself into thinking the wrong thing.
It means nothing.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, "Well, please, oh baby, don't go."
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. That means that she's fine. I'm not going to beg for you to come back.
Mm-hmm. The second you left is when I felt the most simple and clean. You made me feel complicated and dirty, and I don't want you in my life anymore. That's the way you're making me feel tonight.
Maybe. I could interpret it also as like, well, all right, well, if you're leaving me, you won't hear me say this. But please don't go.
It doesn't make there's nothing to the song. It's literally not meant to mean anything.
I'm glad I turned on the stream for this.
Do we just want to discuss Kingdom Hearts for the next 2 hours?
I do that enough on a daily basis.
Yes.
All right. The music
I'm just saying, this is making sense to me.
Music theory of simple and clean. From
I have multiple Let's Plays on YouTube already of me talking about Kingdom Hearts, and we'll have more in the future. Tonight is not one of them.
But does that mean I have to meet your father?
So when you're doing your Kingdom Key, no equipment, Thunder only run.
No.
Declan.
Yeah.
When you come back to FF14, I
You're
can
gonna
kill
rescue?
you. Yeah.
Somebody save me.
I heard that song way
'Cause
too
Oh
much
my
in
God.
Smallville.
I know the perfect dungeon that I can do that to you in. Caden would
This
know it.
song is crazy.
I know
This
exactly
song's
which
lyrics
one
are
you're
so
thinking
good.
of.
The one with the final boss where there's a massive crater in the middle of the arena.
But he has to get all the way through Dawn Trail for that, so that's going to take a
Uh,
long time.
Alex, massive points if you know who sings that song, because he was definitely a one-hit wonder.
What are we talking about?
The song "Somebody Save Me."
Somebody save me, like from Smallville.
Yeah. Let your
Um.
warm hands break right through.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck. I
When
have
did we
that
become a
song in
music
my
discussion
playlist.
group?
I don't know. It was just this one question. It is a very difficult question, to be fair to Alex, because he was absolutely a one-hit wonder in like an era where there were a sea of one-hit wonders.
Yeah, but that's kind of the best part about that time. It's just like you just got people that would just drop an absolute banger and then you would never hear from them again.
Yeah, his name is Remy Zero.
That's not the name of his band though.
No, that is Remy Zero was
Okay, you're asking for the actual lead singer. Okay, yeah, that I don't know.
No, Remy
Yeah,
Zero
that
was
I
a
would
solo
never-
artist.
What? Hold on.
The other song that you're thinking of is "I'm More Than a Bird, I'm More Than a Plane, I'm More Than." That one is that
Alright.
one is Five for Fighting, which actually was like a band that had other successes.
Cool. What happened last time?
I have no clue. I wasn't here.
Won the race.
Everybody was supersonic racing.
We had
Yep.
We kept our feet right on the ground.
and we had cats that were loafing on
what?
top of the car. I used capricious cats.
Build around summon
No,
cats.
no. I just think this is funny because this was literally the week where, like, in story, it was like, yeah, Dudley got into the mushrooms and got like sick and was hallucinating. So now I'm just gonna be like, wait, I wasn't hallucinating the field of cats.
I mean, it was
The
like
one thing he was convinced about that was obviously not real was the field of cats, and now you're just like breaking my reality.
I mean, there were only like 5 of them.
That's 5 too many in Dudley's mind.
Okay.
5 equals 5 million. Got it.
Okay, I can't be friends with Dudley.
No. He doesn't dislike cats.
Okay, good.
In his current at that present state of mind, 5 with cats is 5 too many. He couldn't handle it. He was out of his gourd, man.
What was it? An eldritch horror of cats?
Yes.
No, they're just normal cats.
They were spectral.
Ghost kitties with ghost fur balls.
They
Yeah,
were-
but
they
they're
were
still
magic.
adorable. They're
Mhm.
still adorable.
I know a character that can determine if they're ghosts or not.
We know.
Luigi.
No, he's talking about Psych Ward.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I want to revive that character so bad. You have no idea.
Cool, I won't be in that session or that campaign.
Damn it.
I'm not giving you that satisfaction.
No, I just want to play that character legitimately in a campaign.
That character that you specifically designed to troll the fuck out of me.
It doesn't mean that he's going to do that when you're playing. It was just at that time.
At that time, that was the purpose. It was just a side effect of him being psychotic. Anyway,
I played characters who aren't the most sane, so I understand.
Yes, we know, Tickle.
it's not the worst one.
Yeah, from stories I've heard, that is actually like far from the worst one.
It's the worst one I've experienced.
Pickle was more sane than the others.
The worst one I've
Really?
experienced.
Yes.
Debatably.
I don't know about that.
Which one are you talking about specifically?
Max, I believe. Mutants and
Oh yeah,
Mastermind.
actually yeah.
I don't know if I like that laughter or not.
And then Joel.
Joel,
Mm,
was he worse?
if he was sober, yes.
He was. I don't know. Joel, Joel, I'd say is about even, but with Max,
Max?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Max
He was
is absolutely-
chaos. Chaos incarnate.
Excuse me, I know that man, and he lives in South Park, Colorado.
I do know that Paul Gara got annoyed at Tickle multiple times. Because, especially when he aggroed the entire room and had to, like, rush.
Oh yeah, the very like one of the first encounters we had.
Because he was out of range of my healing, so
Was it like
Anyway.
was that week 2 or 3?
I'm
Like,
pretty sure she
dude.
was yelling obscenities at him at some point.
Anyway,
Almost certainly.
She made the healing process hurt.
so yeah, that was exciting times.
Probably hit him 100 times with a frying pan and
I
just
just-
healed him after each
The
time.
problem is, in order to play Psych Ward, I need people to run the game. That's not me.
Forever
What the f-
GM.
What the hell is Psych Ward?
Oh, he
Word
was a
about game.
special character.
Oh, okay, it's a character. Okay, I thought that was a game.
I made a legitimate ghost hunter mechanic.
I can see it. Yeah, there's enough. There's definitely enough.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
love
that-
to learn,
casted-
but I don't have time to
He
learn.
casted spell. He casted spells and had a sniper. He was great. He was an all-around fucking amazing character. One of the ones I have on the shelf that I'm never going to play.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to spar. If you ever want to give it a crack, let me know.
I mean, I'll run, but I will say my one shots usually turn into 3 shots. Fair warning.
Oh, I was thinking I want a whole campaign of this character. That was my goal. Anyway,
But would it culminate in him catching a ghost?
there are ghosts in this world that he could catch.
Well, maybe he did summon spectral kitties.
I really hope that's a Pokemon reference.
No.
There's ghosts in the bestiary. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm not denying that.
I am. Fake news.
Anyway, here we go. For real this time. No tangent.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So back to what we should be doing for the last 10 minutes. Yeah.
When is
you
the
guys-
race that we got invited to?
Not quite yet. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
We'll work up to that one. That will happen at the appropriate time.
I'm wondering if if the next one will go how it went last time.
No, it will not. I will guarantee you it won't. But yeah. I believe you all got messages from people.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for a thing that I've not disclosed yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what mine was.
Oh, something about going to a planet that shimmers like gold.
Hmm.
Eisner had got contacted by his old family, who's dead.
Oh yeah, Declan, roll your
Roll your
paradoxes.
Yes, I did actually remember mine, but I'm also buying for the love.
1 second. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that was it. Belderin got invited to meet up with an old friend at some point in the future.
Wow.
Hmm.
Well, those are successfully bad.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, if your goal was to roll poorly, you did it.
I mean, you could throw them out on the torpedo.
There's also some things that you can use paradoxes for that it doesn't matter what the roll is, you just use up the paradox.
Mhm.
So,
But here we go. So yeah. You all have been traveling a bit, and uh Drake, you've been tracking that one shipment a little bit. So you're working on that eventually here. You all decide that the next stop off point is a planet called Phaser 12.
That phaser with a PH or phaser with an F?
PH.
Oh god, not that place.
It's a hive of scum and villainy indeed.
Is this a reference that I'm not getting?
Really.
What was it? What did you say? I'm sorry. I'm still
Really,
buying personal
Ninja?
upgrade.
Hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, it's a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Okay.
I'm about to say, like, one of the most famous lines out of that entire movie.
So we're going to Detroit.
Yes, and we're going to
Yes.
become human.
We're gonna bullseye some womp rats.
I'm sorry. It makes me laugh really hard thinking of our our spaceship just flying down through Detroit and us just leaning out the window shooting the wombats.
It's like RoboCop, but space themed instead.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Um so it's gonna take you some time to, your usual time to restock. I'm gonna need, if you're out and about, roll perception.
Well, I'd be out grabbing the necessary
Mhm.
parts and stuff to upgrade the ship.
Yes, roll perception.
I'm perceiving.
Indeed, indeed.
what are we rolling perception for?
If you're
If
out
we're
and about
if you're oot in the
in the
boot,
town. Guess who I thought would be the most perceptive of all of you? Okay. Let's go down in order of the rolls. Drake, you hear word as you're going about how this is a very popular spot to drop off illicit cargo.
Okay.
And there's recently been drop-offs, multiple drop-offs in the last week. Let's see, Lucian, you don't really hear much. You're doing whatever you're doing. Same with
Buying
Dudley.
food.
He's got his cat's live stream going in his ears as he's walking around.
I don't need a live stream. He doesn't need a live stream to hear Cypherx, I guarantee.
No, he's actively listening to it while he's walking.
What would be Jack doing in town? What would Jack be doing in town?
Finding more info about the gold planet.
Cool. So, you go do like a Spacers bar, essentially. And, if you ask around a little bit, someone will tell you, yeah, that's an old wives' tale. Ancient pirate lore. This is from this old wizened pirate in the corner. And he just goes, yeah. That thing's a wild goose chase. Many a pirate's been after that and lost their minds or lives.
I've found a few long lost treasures in my time. You got anything you can tell me about it?
Not like Besmara's heart. Says to control some, said to be all powerful and above all very, very expensive.
Any more info about what it does?
It's before my time, unless someone last held it.
Don't suppose you have any info about where one might look for it.
Supposedly it's hidden in the Golden Planet somewhere. But who knows? No one really knows how to get there anyway. Look, that's just a tale to tell people. Can't be true.
Tall tale.
Well, I thank you for the time and the information then.
No problem. Don't be going out and trying to find it. It's a wild goose chase. Probably get you killed.
I'll keep it in mind.
And what would Belderan be doing during this time?
Probably just wandering around, just exploring.
Get you killed is my middle name.
Look, if Jack is willing to get you killed, that's a sacrifice he's willing to make. I don't know, actually.
Yeah, but I'll come back as a ghost and kill him if he gets me killed. I'll find a way.
You kill that which has no life.
Anyway,
Or
What
either
is
that, or
forever
just
death may never
I'll,
die.
I'll come. I'll come back as a ghost and haunt him and just make him listen to Rebecca Black's Friday non-stop for like.
Oh God!
17.
Keep her alive at all costs.
it affects you more than you. But anyway, you hear that smuggling and the black market has been extra hot recently, and some new cargo has just come in that is particularly exciting.
All right. What kind of cargo, I wonder?
They say it's from Forte, the Forte company, which is kind of rare out in this area.
Ooh. Sounds interesting.
Would you relay this to Drake?
Yeah.
I would then contact Captain Jack and and mention that has a particular interest to me.
Do you need me to round up the crew for it?
But probably in a best interest.
Then I will summon everyone from their wanderings to go get whatever we need.
So,
Oh, safe. Oh, can I? Is this like a big city type deal, or
super big, but it's not small. It has a space for it. It's big enough to have that.
Jacksonville, Florida? Cincinnati, Ohio type beat? Lucian would ask how urgent this is. I guess to Captain Jack.
What would you say, Mr. Dolphin?
Probably a good 9, 10 on a scale out of 10.
Very well. We'll bring the groceries with us.
You can return the groceries to the ship if you need to.
I don't know if you would. It might be inefficient.
It would be even more inefficient if he dropped the groceries and lost them.
I'm thinking of Black
It's
Butler
true.
now, just fighting just whilst wielding like cutlery.
He's got one of those bags just says thank you all over it.
Like you know that scene when he's like come back, he's like rescuing his master who's been kidnapped. He's just
Is it from the redheaded dude? Or
It's-
chick guy?
I don't. It's been a long time since I last watched it. It wasn't the redhead
Same.
dude.
It's been so long. I think I gotta go back.
But yeah. After some tracking down, you managed to find where the warehouse is.
Right? Or what does it look like they're doing with it?
I mean, it's not exactly like it's just in a bunch of warehouses in the warehouse district, so they all look the same. There's things moving in and out, but this one's particularly not active right now.
This might seem a bit weird, Captain, but I think I need to get inside this place.
Really not too hard to break into a warehouse for you guys, so go ahead and put yourselves down on the map.
Just gonna. Okay.
And they broke in.
I mean, what do you want me to do? You're gonna roll computers or something like that. You're gonna pass it eventually here.
Design
you're
an
gonna get in.
entire Ratchet and Clank style puzzle to hack into the door.
Ratchet
Yep.
and Clank, throw some Skyrim lockpick turning.
Yeah,
At
get
least some 3D animation.
No. It's more of the Oblivion, like you gotta
The lockpick.
No,
the
it's,
Oblivion
that.
lockpick.
it's a Ratchet and Clank style puzzle, but you have to solve it entirely through text.
Yep.
See,
That
I have
sounds
no
like
frame.
the worst, greatest thing of all time.
I have no frame of reference for that. I've never played those games.
Recommended. Highly recommended.
I've always heard that. It's just never been like on the top of the priority list.
It's also hard to play them because they're not available on anything past the PS3.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, they're available on PS Plus, but only through cloud streaming, which is
There's
awesome.
definitely
the greatest service.
There's definitely a way to do that. It's Yoho
Emulator.
Yeah, but
Piracy.
yeah, but
Wait, we here at whatever this channel is do not condone that.
Yeah, this is a Christian Minecraft server.
We're not saying don't do it. We just don't condone it.
All I'm saying is if buying a game isn't owning it, then piracy isn't
It's
stealing.
just borrowing.
Okay, that's Ubisoft's mantra.
yeah, yes, you can do that, but PS3 emulators kind of suck. So
Yeah.
although apparently there's a working one for the Google Play Store, which is funny.
I mean, I do own a PS. Yeah, it's funny you say that. I literally just unhooked that system because to hook up my Switch 2.
It's over. It's over. It's not happening.
wait for another, I see.
Huh?
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I spaced.
Anyway,
Go ahead and put yourselves on the board.
I believe we're supposed to be at the bottom. This is where we
Mhm.
were pinged.
Indeed.
I'm happy we're doing something on foot, so I can make use of spells.
I thought it was about time we mixed things up.
I'm just gonna troll people with cats.
Speaking of people,
Oh,
Could someone move me, please?
you already did.
Oh no, it's what the fuck is that Spider-Man villain name? Mysterio?
mm-hmm.
Not Mysterio.
So it's Doctor Strange.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's Rey Mysterio.
619.
619.
Kid, I would forever love you. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't want WWE copywriting striking.
They look
This
more
Twitch
like
channel.
enemies that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy would face.
No, it's that one diver guy from Scooby Doo.
Anyway, this is where these guys are, and they notice you and go, "What are you doing here?" This guy will take a little step forward.
We came to pick up a box.
I believe you have something that may not belong to you.
This isn't where I parked my car.
You should have just said, dude, where's my car?
Ray.
Especially because only Dudley would get that reference.
I was just blankly looking like it's back on the ship. We didn't drive that here.
He goes, look, there's nothing for you here.
I don't think you quite get what I'm getting at. I believe I've come privy to know that you have some Forte merchant or Forte products in your warehouse.
He looks back and he goes, ah, so, what are you accusing us of?
I don't think they're accusing you of anything. I just think that something may have, got mislabeled and wound up in your warehouse.
Are
It
you
depends.
saying we store illegal goods here?
No, not at all. You know how like when something makes it past customs and then like Space FedEx fucks up the labeling, and then presto changeo, something gets sent to the wrong place. We think that might have happened here.
Love to believe you. Really would.
Well, I mean, you could always check if I'm lying.
Only the people who know about this warehouse would be other criminals, which you look like you are.
Wouldn't that
Let me
be
check
like
if
an
it's,
admittance that you are in fact a criminal and therefore would be in possession of illicit goods?
That leaves me to the other option, which is B, you're some sort of undercover police, which I don't personally think you are. However,
No. Let's
straight.
circle back to the previous one. You said other criminals, meaning that you yourself are a criminal. But yet you just said with no, small degree of consternation that we were accusing you of holding illicit goods. Are you tacitly admitting to holding illicit goods?
You sound a lot more like a cop than I would like you to be.
Well, because I use big words. Oh, sad. Get a thesaurus. Anyway, answer the question.
I don't really need a thesaurus when I have a gun.
I mean, we've got those too. Doesn't mean that we're cops or thesauruses.
Speaking of which, roll initiative.
Damn it.
You thought I was gonna make you roll initiative.
Wow.
He was really wrapped up in trying to push that story.
Yeah.
Wait, how did I roll a 0? That's not even possible.
You rolled a 1.
Roll a 1.
Oh, there we go.
You didn't click your character, so I had to add you.
I did click my character.
The second time, maybe?
No.
Then who rolled that 15 then?
That's the enemy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
The token looks different because it's stretched out.
It will be after we're done with it. Wait, what?
Huh.
No,
This guy
none
casually
of that.
having a plus 14 to his initiative.
Wait, he does have a. You have a plus 14? How do you have a 14? Good damn. That's impressive.
Oh, because part of something that I've got set up. So I have vigilance, which gives me improved initiative, which gives me a +4, and then I also get a +3 from my operative's edge.
You son of a.
and a really high dex score.
Yes.
Okay.
And I get +1s on enemies I move before during the first round of combat.
Yeah, I don't get that. I should have a minimum of 8. Not that it matters, but
You have initiative 4.
the plus improved initiative.
You didn't add that in.
Did you add it
Oh.
in? Did you add it
Yeah,
to your
yeah.
sheet?
You had that under MISC for your combat table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I misread it. It was total for Dex 4, and I thought I had added the improved initiative.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't change the initiative order.
would
Mr.
make-
Dolphin,
It would
you're
make
up.
it yours a 9.08, so.
Yeah.
It's been so long I have to remember how far I can move.
I'm sure it's no less than 100 feet.
Please, that's 1,000 already.
Well, he doesn't have all of his operative movement because he's also multi-classed.
So he's nerfed.
Just a little bit. Not Greninja nerfed, just a little bit.
Yeah, I can't do like I can only do one side flip during my move. I can't do 4. I'm gonna.
Don't go too far.
That's the plan. I'm moving up there behind on cover, and I'm going to aim around the corner and shoot at Mr. Dude.
Mhm.
Add the 1. I said add the 1.
Okay. That'll hit.
I would certainly hope so. 18.
Okay.
Oh, good.
You're up.
Yeah, maybe you
Mr.
should have told me
Sparrow.
how far I could have moved forward.
You're actually just the perfect distance.
Hey.
Um,
I just realized while we're all standing in a line, like, what is this group of people?
You got a spec ops guy that can do ships very well and driving apparently. Got a blue guy that makes a lot of that says a lot of strange things that he seems to find hilarious, but nobody else does.
If I move up behind Drake, does that provide the enemy with cover for my attack?
That you can see around them.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter because what I'm doing is I'm going to move up and cast haste.
Then yeah, it doesn't matter.
Bam.
Very nice.
Haste or Hasteca?
Hastica is not a thing, but
Hey, stay.
everyone's movement increases by 30 feet. And you can move and full attack at the same time for 10 rounds.
Okay. Mr. Heist.
I want to do something, but I realize it's not gonna like help at all. So I think I'm just gonna turn my shield on. How big is the can this be climbed? Is there like a thing,
Yeah,
like a ledge or
climb
anything?
up. You can climb up on them.
Like the size of a standard shipping container, roughly.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Shadow Ash Panda. Welcome to the
Works.
stream.
Yeah, you have the stream.
Oh, hi, Shadow Ash Panda. Okay.
Yes. This is a person that has been following our channel since 2019, back when we actually streamed.
Wow.
That was also
I'm
20 minutes ago. I apologize for not seeing it.
We
Been
were
a little
busy.
distracted.
We were probably busy talking about music 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, probably.
No, we were at least playing.
I think 20 minutes ago we were probably wandering around the city.
It
That
sounds
too.
about right.
Yeah.
He can move 40. I don't know exactly how high, but he'll like clamber like if it's like higher than 20 feet, he'll clamber
Yeah.
like halfway up the wall.
You're about halfway up. Belderin.
Cats.
Well, I never got to utilize them last time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good musical.
It's 5 times I have to roll a d6 if I recall right.
Yes.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 affections, 1 mischief, and 1 spite.
Nice. Where are the cats going to be?
Well, they're going to be within 30 feet of me wherever I go, so just anywhere within 30 feet of me, because they'll probably just go wherever they feel like, because that's just cats.
Sounds good. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Perfect. Cool. These guys are on alert now. This is a double move for this guy. What's your movement speed? 30 foot. Yeah, I figured. Gonna have to double move him here. Okay. That's fine. He'll move over here. He is going to cast the spell. Okay. Should get this one since it's only a level 2 spell.
Can we do that in the first round? Does that require a reaction?
No, it doesn't require a reaction.
Okay.
It is called. It's called. The spell is inflict pain. And he
Sounds
is targeting Mr. Dolphin. Give me a will save, please.
Have gone will save.
Very nice.
Apparently.
You passed. Cool. You only get -2 to your ability checks, attack rolls, and skill checks for the next 7 rounds.
Oh, only.
Target that succeeds the saving throw reduces the duration to 1 round.
Oh, to one. Oh, 1 round. Damn it! You're right. There
Yeah,
it
I'm about
is.
to
I
say
need to read.
that didn't sound like me succeeding at that.
Some of them are mean. I misread that. Okay, good call. That's why you know the spell. All right, yeah. I just didn't read the bottom. It's okay. Well, that's all he can do. Dudley.
Oh, it's my time to. Wait,
Do
did he just move
something.
behind a wall?
Huh?
Can I see him where he's at or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
not
in
a
the
wall.
middle
Okay.
of the floor.
Making sure. Sweetie, swooty.
Oh, I need
Do I have
to do
any
this
plus
guy.
modifiers? I don't think so. From anything anyone's done.
Just haste.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you didn't.
Does that give me to attack roll or anything or no?
Nope. You get
Okay,
plus
then
30
thanks.
movement, and you can move in full attack in the same round.
Assuming that does not hit.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. Wow. What are with my rolls?
Well, that's
In the
unfortunate.
small consolation is you rolled the exact same for damage.
Mr. Dolphin.
I'm gonna-
If you need to move, go ahead now.
right. I want to double check how this gun works again.
Declan, you can still move. You only did your attacks.
Nope, not planning on moving.
Okay, we're good then.
By the way, Alex, Cypherx would have also had haste, so would have also had plus 30 movement.
You are very, very right. I don't know what if Ken you'll allow me to just get on the top, but
Yeah, it would have been there.
In our spa,
okay, I'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
if I'd known you were going to cast haste and I was going to go, and if my turn was ahead of you, I could have used pulse to spell on you, and I could have increased the duration of haste by 50%.
I mean, it's already 10 rounds. I doubt this will last that long, but it's something to keep in
True.
mind.
How does this work again? Okay, because it would only work for for one of the attacks. Because I'm going to use my move action to activate to activate the boost function of my gun, which will give me an additional D4. But then I will also actually no, I'm only going to shoot the once because I remembered I'm at a penalty presently. So
Yeah, you have a -2 for this round.
yeah, so I was going to shoot twice, but then I remembered. Right. Oh my God, please select the thing. It recognizes -2s for modifiers, right?
Yeah, should.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Too bad about the damage rolls, though.
Well, I mean, at least it's 21, and he's knocked down.
But he'll get up again.
I mean, you'll never keep him down.
Yeah, you're never going to keep him down.
Are you sure it's only 21?
Well, I mean, with also with the additional damage.
Yeah. More looks like 43 to me.
Right.
Does the boost go twice?
Does it? Would it?
I mean, as far as I know,
Here's the
you
dice
roll
roll.
everything twice. Unless
Here's
it
the dice
otherwise
roll.
says so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then. 8.
Jesus. Okay.
I was very mad that he made me feel pain.
All right. Captain Jack.
How
You're
tall
up.
is this thing?
Regular shipping container height.
Which would be
Like
10
8 feet.
10-ish.
Yeah,
8, 10
to
feet.
10. Yeah,
All right, I'll fly up there,
fair enough.
and I need to double check.
I'm gonna laugh. We run another campaign, and I end up being a character that uses guns again, and you end up being a character that can fly again.
Oh, that's actually beyond the range increment of my weapon.
-2 penalty for every 10, I think. For every increment.
So what's the range on that gun?
40.
So it's a -2. Oh, you're killing me.
It's been so long I don't remember how Trig Attack works. I don't think I apply conditions, do I?
Well, what level of
Level
level?
3 operative.
No, you did not apply debilitations yet.
I never will.
Right. So
Okay.
So you get 2
Looks
additional
like 21.
damage. And 21. Very nice. This guy's getting nuked pretty hard.
Yeah, he's the only one that we can hit right now.
That is true. That's about to change, though. Lucian, you're up.
well, I mean, my gun has 100 range, so I could actually shoot that guy way down there.
So next time we get paid, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my weapon. Nothing really seems worth it at this point for the amount of money I have.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just checking the range on my gun.
Oh, the word "mommy" is trending on Twitter.
That's never a good sign.
This. Do I
Hey,
click?
Ripley.
Do I click?
I don't.
Probably not. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't click. I wouldn't click because it's Twitter, but that's just me.
Because you know
Alright.
how
I would wait
thirsty.
on.
Because you
I
know
would
how
wait till the
thirsty
stream's over.
people on. Yeah, because you know how thirsty people on the internet are.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if nothing else,
Is that
I wouldn't click just because I'm streaming. So
That's it.
is that guy to the left of the striped yellow and black? Is he still like? Is he behind anything, or can I just
No.
shoot him?
Ground level, unobstructed.
He was prone.
Oh, was he?
What? Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't announce. You didn't
That's right,
announce
because
that.
you knocked him down. Yeah.
All right.
That means that attack actually didn't hit because of the defensive bonus.
Okay. If I had thought about that, I probably would have cast a spell instead. But that's fine. It's already passed now.
Oh, it's good. I'm just gonna add that back real quick. Oh, I forgot he was prone.
Can I? Oh God, what is it called? Can I check if this guy has like the technological subtype?
The only way to really check, fuck.
I imagine it'd be computers, right? Okay. Either that or engineering, I would assume.
One of the two. Go ahead and roll it. No, It doesn't appear to be so.
Damn. All right. Lucky bastards.
Of course, they're the lucky ones.
I'm gonna move up here, and I am gonna just go ahead and cast that.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a shit roll.
It hits.
I'll take it.
Because
It's a
Bailey
melee
actually gets
attack.
bonuses against prone, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you said said something. Otherwise, I would have shot him. I think I will move Cypherts, but you can. That's it for my turn. Other than that, so.
Alderan.
So I'm looking at some of the infinite worlds abilities that I have, and there's one where I can create a burst of damage affecting everything in the area. Is that the area around me, or can I pick the area?
Does it say?
It doesn't specify.
What's the name of it?
Well, if you just if you look under 4th level instantaneous under the infinite worlds on the class page.
You're a witch warper, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kid, I'm sorry. I lied. I forgot I can do shot on the run. I don't know if you'll let me, but I want him to Cypherts to run over and blast him in the,
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
face.
They have a
Because it's
range of 100 feet plus 10 feet per level and affect a 10-foot radius spread.
okay. So
Yeah,
I
so
can
you do get to choose.
Okay.
Miss.
All right. Mm.
Yeah, figures. All right.
All right, where are you centering it?
Hmm. Thing is, all the enemies are spread apart, so I don't know if it would be benefit to me to use it. Might just hold off on it and do something else.
When in doubt, mind thrust it out.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna mine frost. I think the only guy I could hit is this guy unless I move, but you know,
Okay.
You do have quite a bit of movement, but
I could probably. How far could I move with haste? Because
plus 30.
so like 60 feet
Mm-hmm.
then.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. So I can move to like about here. And that should be within. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy with Mind Frost.
All right. Sounds good.
And then I could also do something with one of the cats as well.
16 on his will save.
That's level 3, so it'd have to 19 to pass him at the 3rd level, so that fails.
Okay.
It should say on your spell sheet what the DC is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it would sell my character sheet. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
meant. The spell
And
area.
what are the
character
cats doing?
I'll have to scroll up to look at what I rolled.
Cypher's
sec.
already went.
sheet. Her
Let's
cats, not your
see.
cats.
4, 2, 2, 6, 1.
So it was 3 affection, 1 mischief, 1 spite.
I'm probably gonna use a mischief on the same guy that I attacked.
All right.
Does it have to be within 30 feet of you?
Well, the cats could be within 30 feet of me,
Yes.
but I don't know.
There's only one guy within 30 feet of you.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'll use the spite against them, so
Okay.
I'd have to roll.
Make a melee attack.
God, what do I roll for the melee attack?
D20 plus your caster level plus your
There's a
spellcasting
button
ability
on your
modifier.
Or D6 of slashing damage.
But what do I roll again? Because I
Yeah.
didn't hear everything you said about.
It's,
Caster level plus spellcasting ability modifier.
yes. D20 plus caster level plus charisma is your spellcasting ability, right? So your charisma bonus.
Yeah. So spellcaster level and then spellcaster bonus.
Yes.
Okay. So 10. So it'd be a D20 plus 16.
Yep. Roll damage.
46.
What did that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's prone.
Yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
They get their AC is considered lower while they're prone for melee attacks.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was
But
just saying-
higher for range attacks. So it's
Yes.
kind of like depending on what you're doing, it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Pretty good damage.
Yeah.
-4 to melee, +4 to ranged.
I thought it was 2. That's kind of nuts.
And if I were able to move before him, that actually would have been like a really good, or what I wanted to do might have actually been a really good idea.
Sounds like the
Maybe.
storm passed by, thankfully.
Or
Actually had a
maybe
tree
not.
fall down in our yard the other day.
Maybe not, because that guy is probably almost dead anyway.
And another tree got hit by lightning.
It's funny. I was actually just talking about that with a friend in a place I lived in previously. There was a thunderstorm that happened like right outside. There's a
Okay.
tree on the property. The lightning struck it, and the thing like crashed down into the backyard.
First thing I'm gonna do is this dude is attacking Lucian while still prone.
I didn't hear a single bit of it.
22 to hit. KAC.
That's wrong.
Okay, I see that might actually do it. No, that actually misses. 20. Wait, actually, no. Wait, what was it? 21?
22.
22.
22. Oh, no, that hits. That hits.
Okay.
In Pathfinder, haste actually grants an AC buff, I think.
It does.
Yeah, +1. Dodge bonus. It's godlike.
Haste is better in Pathfinder, I think. In some ways, and it's worse in others, so. I made a homebrew class.
Different.
I made a homebrew class based around
12
haste.
damage. All right.
Based
so
on
a
D&D 3.5 homebrew that someone else made.
Oh, is
Yep.
that Rock Lee?
Yeah, that's the one I used for the Rock Lee character.
Yeah.
I adapted it to Starfinder, but I don't think it's really good.
Perfect.
It'd be
I think
like,
your
all right.
character also yelled "youth" all the time, if I recall.
I did. He was just Rock Lee.
Okay, that guy's gonna move down here because I want him to target you.
There's a non-zero chance that my next character will also just be Rock Lee.
Okay, here's what's happening.
I'm not prone or anything. I'm just kind of standing on the box.
Oh, I know. That's fine.
It's scrawled on
Hey.
the side of it. There's just soap.
All right. He is out, so he's going to attempt to attack Belderan with his gun. 29. That would be. We'll use electric, so that'd be EAC, and I think that's going to hit.
Yeah.
So it's a D10 plus
What's
that.
your AC, Nat?
19.
Oh, okay.
10 damage. Okay.
I need to update my gear at some point.
All right. So we are going to we're going to cast 2 spells now. Casting a spell, 2 of them.
Do I have
Magic
to roll
people.
2 mysticisms?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, she got it.
I guess you can determine which one the 14 is
Okay.
for.
They're both casting psychonetic strangulation.
Could I use this? Oh no, I have to hold the spell.
No,
I have
sorry,
to hold.
psychokinetic strangulation.
I think I can do something as a reaction. Let me double check.
Okay.
Just one sec. Once every 10 minutes, when you does I picked up mind over magic. Just let me. Oh, I don't think I could actually prevent. Oh, I just get like a better like saving throw if that's targeted at me. So okay, never mind.
Not targeted at you.
Yeah.
For this time.
Yeah, well, never mind then. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like there's no avoiding the damage, but you can avoid that. Okay, so that's how it is. Cool. I'm gonna need a fortitude save from Jack and Lucian.
Huh.
Okay.
This might be bad.
All right. Lucian failed. Jack passed. All right, Lucian, you are now immobilized for the moment. You also take 3d8, and you're holding your breath currently.
In which hand?
When did
Very
F this
funny.
get here?
That's why I didn't say it in Dudley's voice.
I need to remember who's casting spells.
Oh.
You're partial, Jack, so you're going to take half of this. So 7.
You know, I just realized I had this. Just looking through all my like ability stuff.
The hell is this?
Again, it's a thing.
That it's Witch
Um,
Warper is what
Dudley.
it is.
Jesus Christ.
Dudley, you're up.
Okay. Is the dude that's next to Lucian still prone?
Prone. Yes.
Okay, but the guy that's up top with the red dot is not prone.
Correct.
No.
Okay. Wiggity swooty.
Oh, okay.
That is not gonna hit.
Gosh!
Dudley's not having a good day.
There we
That
go.
Okay, so he takes 37.
Also, I really like that you put Bogey as like a nickname, and we have not called him Bogey once.
All right. So he needs to make a concentration check, which is going to be a very difficult DC for him. Which I believe it's just
The 14, did
D20.
it miss by 1?
No.
Okay.
I believe the concentration check is going to be really ridiculous because I think it's equal to the damage, right? I believe that's the case.
Yeah, because if it misses by 1, I hit. But it did not miss by 1.
Actually, the rules say if you're concentrating on a spell and you take damage from a successful attack or something that you failed a saving throw against, the spell ends immediately.
Well, there's a feat that can prevent that, I think, though.
Oh, well, you're probably correct. I was just taking a look to make sure.
There's the page for it.
Now, does it say page number?
331.
Thank you. Perfect. Spells gone off of Jack. Cool. That's fairly easy. I don't need to roll. All right. There we go. Drake. You're up.
Right. Haste allows me to move an additional 30
30
feet.
feet.
But
And do full attacks while on the run.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Although if you're doing, much like last campaign, if you're doing trick attack, then that's probably better than a full attack. Although in my case, not necessarily, because I don't get much from my trick attacks.
And you don't even put effects on them, so it's not worth it.
And he could be. I guess he could be prone and flat-footed somehow at the same time. I mean,
Technically.
and I think also now because of what level I'm at, I think I can.
Oh, I can do something evil next turn.
Ooh, I do. I can do that now for my trick attacks. Oh shit! Actually, I should have been having an extra thing as well. God, so busy focusing on the ship and all that I forgot some of the more minor details of my character sheet.
Hmm.
It happens. A lot
But
to keep track of.
yeah, well, especially since I'm the one taking care of the ship. But I can't. But now my trick attacks I can take 10 on.
Nice.
Question is if I want to try to change that also. Yeah, it's a question of whether I think that, well, no, trick attack probably ends up doing about the same amount of damage, less. So, yeah, I'll run up here and use this guy. He is no condition. I get a +4 modifier because he's still prone. Yikes.
Hit.
Hooray!
Wait, did you include the +4?
Yes,
Oh, then that misses.
that's what I thought.
Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been super nice. Jack, you're up.
I am actually going to lay down prone this time, and I'm going to cast a spell
Sounds good.
on this one.
Yep.
It's
Needs
a
fortitude save.
fortitude.
Okay. That's their fortitude save. 17.
Fails.
Okay. Oh, is that the one thing you're doing? Death's Door, yep.
It takes 6 damage and 2 points of strength and dexterity damage.
That's not great for them. Oh. All right. Lucian is immobilized. Throw me a fortitude save, please.
I'll be right back.
All right, you passed. However, Cypherx can still do something this turn. Because you are separate entities.
Wait, why can't I do it?
You got out of being immobilized.
Immobilize just stops my movement.
Oh, you're right. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, it's not.
It's not a real condition. I was searching for it. I was like, what?
It's part of the spell.
Yeah. So, yeah. I went through it all. Who casted that on me? Okay, that's exactly who I thought. Sorry, I want to make sure I get the measures right.
I don't think you can move this turn, but you can do other things.
Cat can move.
His cat can move. Lucian cannot.
Shot on the run.
I'm back.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm playing a mechanic. I have so many tabs because
It is a lot. Oh, Cypherx.
Try building a spaceship.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
I'd rather try hitting something. I don't need to. Wait, which? Who did Mr. Dolphin attack?
The guy right next to us.
Do I care?
Question.
I don't.
He did take a swing at you.
No, not about that. About that.
Oh.
And the answer is no. Nutter butters. I'm trying to find the button. Oh, thank God, Lucian.
You hit the guy on the ground. Congratulations.
With a lot of bonuses.
Can I like? I'm sorry, I should have said it, but I wanted to have him. I always want him to be using his shock.
So I would have swift action shocked him. Oh my God, he's dead. Kuda, you're up.
He took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I hadn't have missed, then I would have killed him. Like,
my
overkilled
fault.
him, actually.
That's why I targeted the other guy with my spell, because I knew he had already taken a bunch.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's why.
Didn't mean to kill still.
That's why. Well, no, I'm fine with him dying.
Let's see.
That's the
I
same
think
weapon I
gonna-
have.
I'm gonna cast confusion here, so it hits these two guys.
Okay, so they need to make a will save.
Yeah, I was just going for risking it for the biscuit for the stab.
Guy at the top rolled a 17. Guy at the bottom rolled a 17 or 27, 17.
17 fails, 27 passes.
He got affected by something, so the concentration spell goes away.
And then I'm also gonna use a mischief on this guy here.
Okay. Yeah, no
So
problem.
he would think that if I recall, it's just basically like covering fire and
Covering
or
or harrying fire.
yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't like. What's the difference?
I'm looking those up now. We haven't really messed with those much.
Yeah.
At all.
Covering
I
and
have him on
harrying.
my character sheet. I'll post him in a second.
Harrying, I believe. Harrying makes it so that an enemy takes a penalty to attacking you. Covering, I think, gives a bonus to, or means that. Shoot. Because I had to look at.
I thought I had it.
I was looking this up because Operative has some of these Operative has some of these.
Covering fire. Use your standard action to make a ranged attack that provides covering fire for an ally. Make a ranged attack roll against AC 15. If you hit, you deal no damage, but the selected ally gains a +2 circumstance bonus to AC against the next attack from a creature in your line of sight.
Yep.
Or line of effect, so long as that attack occurs before your next turn.
I'll probably go with covering fire.
Sounds good. Roll it.
Harrying fire is the same thing, except it boosts your ally's attack roll instead of their AC.
I'll probably go with harrying then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
What do I have to roll for that?
D20
Basic
plus
ranged
your.
attack.
No, it would be based off the spell. So it's D20 plus caster level BAB plus mod.
So
Hmm.
That so there'd be caster level plus charisma modifier plus BAB then? Just to double
Just
check.
your caster level's your BAB.
Okay.
So, same as
Same
the
thing with
attack
the
roll you
spell.
did before, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
The spell I think affects that way because it's using the cat. Wow,
Well,
that works out perfectly.
I think it worked.
You couldn't possibly have failed because you had to hit at least 15. So,
A 1 is still a fail.
oh, this is true.
There's always the 5%.
She should have just attacked.
She couldn't because I think she only had 1 spite.
yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so these guys need to roll their D100s down here at the bottom.
Well,
Okay,
only one of them does.
Oh yeah, the guy at the bottom does.
Yeah.
D100. He rolled
87.
Joe Call?
87 is. Hang on. Attacks nearest creature, I think. That's what I have
Sweet.
listed.
No problem. Okay. I'm just gonna cast a spell then. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna move down and do the same thing to you.
Oh, now that I've remembered that this is a thing, because I'm going to use it, because it's a reaction.
Okay.
So he has to do a will save.
Okay.
I don't know what the success is though, because it's not listed. Let me double
It's
check
probably
because I
it's
don't
probably
think
caster level.
probably because it's not listed. So
It's probably like caster level plus your thing.
Probably 10 plus something.
yeah, I'm trying to look it up now. I kind of wish that just it lists everything in just one, like in the same place. It's just, you know.
Anyway, I'm gonna move a turn.
DC is equal
while
to
you
10
tell
plus
me.
half your Witch Warper level plus your Charisma modifier.
So 10 plus 11, so 21. Yeah, so he succeeds then.
Okay, so nothing happens. It must save or else this happens. Okay. So, yeah. Cool. First things first, I need a will save from my other guy. Passes.
So he's no longer confused then, I take it.
No, the confused guy.
Because
That's not the problem.
okay.
That wasn't who was making the save.
Ah,
The confused
guy
guy
next
cast
to
a spell
him-
against the other one.
Yep, he did. And all three of them are casting a spell versus you guys. One is going to Jack, one is going to Belderin, and one is going to Drake. Will saves.
Yeah, that
Also,
figures.
they're casting a
Oh.
spell, which means you can identify.
I rolled a
yeah,
21 mysticism.
I'm going to identify. Ooh,
They're all
If I-
casting Mind Thrust.
Hmm.
ooh. I
I'm
I
going to
can
use.
roll with a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So Ooh, I get a +2 bonus to the will save.
Nice.
Which doesn't fucking matter. Actually, no, I can re-roll because I can just
You can re-roll it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Still doesn't matter. God damn it.
That's unfortunate. That was good.
Oh.
That was good ability usage.
We all tied.
Oh no.
We all rolled a 13.
Well,
That is. Well, we're gonna go down the list. First is Drake. You take 22. Beldoran, 31. And Jack, 32.
oh goodness.
That was a level 2 mind thrust.
Would I have passed with an 18?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't use a paradox then.
Yeah,
That would have been really embarrassing.
as far as damage goes, that wasn't the worst hit, I don't think.
It's about the worst.
So?
It's definitely the worst damage we've taken in this campaign, but this
Well,
is also like
right.
the third time we've been on foot. So
I was gonna say.
We're
like,
not
compare-
exactly focused on that, so I'm not exactly putting up the highest damage numbers I need to.
yeah.
And that's their turn.
I'm just annoyed that I wasted
Dudley.
that freaking alternate reality.
You know, Dudley.
You can use the.
Okay.
That is against the
Wow.
red dotted guy that is to the left of the guy that died.
So over
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
And
That's a lot.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
Did you do
um,
the 66 as well?
That the critical effects, it rolled 36, so he did 36 and the bleed.
Yeah.
No. Slash R.
Also, that's 69 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Now is he dead?
22 bleed.
No.
The fuck kind of gun do you got?
It's called the Philosopher's Sting.
Oh,
hey, that thing.
yeah.
Wait.
That's what Drake had. Not Drake. Feywe had last campaign.
Okay.
It's
And is he dead now?
yes, he actually is.
it's not
You
a
know,
weapon.
you might
Not a weapon that I can use.
you might have potentially screwed over Drake and
They
They've got another
It'll
one in
be
there.
fine.
no, yeah, but the other guy's confused.
If it selects attack closest creature, then it will go for one of them at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure they can handle it.
Yeah.
Drake.
I'm my father's son. What do you expect from me?
You know, one thing I've been curious about last campaign is I wonder if this would have been affected by Mind Thrust.
Barely. It would have tickled him. There's not a lot of minds to thrust.
But it tickled him. It wouldn't have F this him.
Like, probably would just be the only living person that has immunity to that.
Well,
That
you're
guy-
up, Drake.
Yeah, that guy on the bottom is not taking any damage.
He's
Yeah.
also confused.
Yeah, that's. That is the worry. Because the guy. God, what the hell does confused do again?
He's rolling
roll-
on a table
They
every
roll a
turn.
D100 and choose their action, but if you attack a confused creature, then it will attempt to attack you. No matter what. So it basically... Well, it will only attack the next turn, and then if they're not attacked again, then they roll. But if you attack them when it comes back around to their turn, they will attack you back.
Yeah, if it is not devoted to attacking someone, it will act on the table.
Yes.
Yep.
This one up here also has 0 damage.
That guy does have damage.
He also has
Yes, he does.
ability score damage.
True. His AC is lowered
Huh.
by 1.
Also, he's
By
got
2.
Harrowing Fire
Oh, yeah,
on
by
him
1,
as well.
Right.
And
By 1 because his score went down by 2.
Hello. Yeah.
It's
Go. No condition. No modifier.
oh, oops, I had the wrong thing. Oh, and it hit anyway. So good.
Did he really take
Yeah.
that much damage already?
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
remember
I
him
did-
getting hit by
crit.
a lot.
He got crit by something.
Oh. I thought
Also,
it was this guy
really?
that got crit.
No.
Okay.
There's been multiple crits on people.
Yeah, well, because
already.
I crit that guy, but somebody else must have crit this guy. Yeah. Dudley crit.
Dudley crit this one over here.
I crit the guy on the left.
Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, who?
I mean,
You
does
trust
it
me.
matter?
It's
Don't
it's dead
question
now.
it. Just don't question
Jet,
it.
you're up.
Yeah, it's fine. They're dead.
Yeah,
You're dead, Jim.
rip grandma.
He's bred Jim.
I'm gonna
I also
do the
realized-
thing again.
I also realize how you can be flat-footed while you're prone. You're just laying completely on the ground instead of like up and at alert.
Well, because you're prone and like the wind's knocked out of you, so you can't
casting
move
Death
or
Storm
react.
again.
Yeah, basically like if you got like shell shocked from something.
15 for
Fails. I'm gonna use a paradox.
Okay.
I'm gonna use up my 11 to replace my damage roll of 2 with a 10. So that does 16 damage.
Very nice. And he's also now,
Death's door.
which is also a very good game, by the way.
I
Yes,
don't know.
it is.
He's knocking at the wrong door.
Lucian, you're up.
Let's do. And I think I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay. That hits. 19. Okay.
And Cypherix is gonna shot on the run again.
Okay.
Well,
Eldoran.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do Petal Storm here, because he should be within range of me, because it's like 200 feet, because it's a medium. So should. Oh God, I forgot that that in circle. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put Petal Storm on this guy.
All right.
Is that a Pokemon move?
There's Petal Dance.
12.
So I'm just gonna have to roll the damage.
Wait. Is it an attack roll? No, it's not. We're good.
No. I think it's just the macro just does that for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just the
just in
default.
case.
You can
Yeah.
edit the macro to change it, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
Okay.
And
Very
then
nice.
I'm probably gonna use. I'm just gonna click this again just so I don't have to scroll up. Let's see, I'm just gonna use an affection on myself. Actually, no. Actually, no. I'm gonna do nothing because affection just has me re-roll a saving throw that I just failed. And I didn't really
Sounds
fail on. Yeah.
Right. First things first, we got to attack Lucian. 17 misses.
Yep, it does.
Let's just rinse and repeat. Mind thrust on Beldoran.
Do I have to? I would still know that the spell is right. I don't have to do
Yeah,
a read.
You don't have to re-roll it.
I think I can still.
We'll say
Hang on, I think I still should be able to use the thing that will give me a bonus because. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure Mind Over Magic. I can use that once every 10 minutes. So would I be able
yes,
to
but
use
it
it
has
again?
not been 10 minutes.
Okay, so never mind then. So it'll just be normal. Okay.
The funny thing is, you should have used the affection on yourself.
God, I think it's I think it only works if it's
They just failed.
if I just failed. Like if I use it, I can only use it after I failed. Like just failed. I can't like preemptively.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a reaction.
Okay. Does that stand?
So if you use that, then you'd be able to re-roll though, because that lasts for the whole round.
Does it?
Yeah, that's the effect that the cats have for the whole round.
Okay. It doesn't specify though. Like I really wish that sometimes they would just clarify stuff.
Yeah, they don't do the best job of that. First edition.
Does that first roll stand?
Oh, I can't re-roll that because
Okay,
I
that's
can.
a fail.
Okay. Because I already decided not to use an affection because I thought it was useless unless I don't know. Oh, whatever.
Okay. I'll roll the damage. $29.
Well, I am now out of SP.
Dudley.
Okay. Which one do you guys want me to shoot at?
Probably the right guy?
Guy on the top.
Yeah, the one that's not confused.
Does that hit?
Which one?
Guy at the
On
top.
the right.
Hits.
Okay.
All right. All right. Those both hit.
Okay. And I am going to move. There.
Mr. Dolphin, you're up.
How hurt is the guy? I guess
Uh,
in front of me.
the enemy token got removed from the turn order.
Oh no, they're all
Right.
dead.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Also,
I
wasn't there
know
another
why.
guy up here?
I had him run off the map on the last turn. That's
Oh.
why the turn order was
Oh,
on
okay.
him.
Escapador. Well, I mean, if they've got him over on the left there. Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay.
Boop and boop. Ugh.
Very unfortunate. All right.
Moving
Jack, you're
on.
up.
Bang. Too bad about the trick attack, but that's okay.
That is okay. It didn't work, but you did the damage. All right. Lucian.
NGL, second verse, same as the first. Or actually, well, hold on. Can I do that as a move action? Oh, God. I have too many tabs. Yes, I can. I'm going to miracle work.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to do it on my weapon. Just
Okay.
because, like, maybe it'll kill him.
Hey, let's try it.
Works for 10 rounds.
Super electricity blade, go!
Hits. 18 damage.
Also, I don't know if it matters,
20.
but half of this has been electricity damage.
I've been keeping track.
He gets
Okay,
plus 2
okay.
from that thing, so 20 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I thought it was only on the attack. Okay.
And then Cypherx is gonna shot on the run real quick. Here.
Got it. That hits. What is
He
all
needs
this?
to make a reflex saving throw.
Okay. 21.
He passes. He's good. Nothing happens to him.
He takes the damage though.
Yeah.
Uh,
It wouldn't have mattered
Boomerang.
anyway.
What are the chances that Cypherix is just live streaming this fight?
Yes.
Yes,
Is there
percent.
anything higher than 100%?
I'm also gonna make it clear, for what we're getting in here, no live streaming that.
I'll just distract him with cat toys.
Yes, please.
You think cat toys will distract Cypherix?
Yeah,
It's a possibility.
maybe if I include tubes.
Or the
Because cats
feather,
like
the
cat.
feather on a string.
No, but cat toys and tubes. So cat treats. Tubes.
Just get a cardboard box and set it on the other side of the room.
You don't even have to do that. There was a really interesting study done where it doesn't need to be a three-dimensional object. If you put electrical tape on a linoleum floor in the shape of a square, a cat will go sit in it.
Hmm.
No, I mean, he is
See,
literally programmed to be like a cat, so it would probably work.
so you just need a square area
Yes.
on a floor,
Yes.
and the cats
Yes.
will sit in it.
Yep.
If it's square, it's fair.
Yep.
All right, what are you doing?
What's funny is if you make it a slightly smaller square and you have a chunkier cat, they will pretend like they're struggling to sit in it.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Like they will contort themselves to try to fit in the two-dimensional space.
That's hilarious.
Cats are the embodiment of don't draw outside the lines.
This is even more true if you have an orange cat, because the orange cat brain cell network is a very true thing. There is one brain cell amongst all orange cats, and they don't all get ownership of it at the same time.
Yeah. That passes.
He's down. He's got no choice but to attack. 20? Resolution?
Makes bricks.
$17.
We will be happy when we are done with.
Dudley.
Yep. Hopefully y'all don't get mad at me for shooting the one that's confused.
Well,
Lucian's already been hitting it.
Considering that he's the only one left.
Okay, making sure.
I mean, it's
More mad if
probably
you
going to
hit
go
it.
after.
Does that miss by one?
It does.
Okay, so that hits. And then this gets actually a +1.
Just dumping paradoxes.
No, that's not a paradox. That's a feat that I have.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So after searching through all the
Hang on, we're doing that tape in a box thing to distract the cat.
I'm just playing with the Cypherix with laser pointer, just the wand, maybe some tubes.
I don't own a cat, or else I would literally try just putting tape on the ground to see if it worked.
Next time I go over to my friend's house, I'll let you know.
Yeah, just tell him you want to do like a science experiment with his cat, and just start putting the tape on the ground.
Would it work with just like a side of a box? Just throw it out on the floor somewhere. Like it's just a piece of cardboard.
I think that
sure,
would
yeah.
probably work better, actually. Although one of my friend's cats acts like a dog, so I don't know. if it'll have the same effect.
Is it an orange cat?
No, it is actually a Burmese black.
All right. So after doing getting through all the Forte marked crates, it's definitely stolen from them, but it's not the exact one they're looking for.
Oh. Fortunately, not not the thing I'm looking for, but good that we recovered this. Sure, the boss will appreciate this stuff being returned back into company hands.
Mhm.
It's just
They
canned
will.
tuna.
Yeah, just canned tuna. Certainly nothing else inside of them.
All right.
So
Well,
I'm gonna set up like correspondence with Forte Fortifications and mark the warehouse and
Yep.
set all that up.
Sounds good. Um,
The fuck is it
you'll
doing out there?
there reasons. All right. So we'll end there. We'll continue tracing this Feiwei through these boxes another time.
Ooh.
So,
Hmm.
all right. Good session, everybody.
Yay, ground combat.
We did it.
We even had crits.
I'm really glad I wasn't targeted because I didn't upgrade my armor.
I'm almost morbidly curious now, like what everyone's ACs are at.
25.
You don't want to know. It's bad.
Mine's my KAC is 19.
I don't feel as bad anymore.
Please.
I'm on COVID timing. It's 2020 over here.
I'm at 1818.
How the hell do I how do I seem to have the highest AC right now?
Because you have
The
6
operative.
billion decks.
Yeah, I might explain it.
Mine's
Well, I mean,
25 because I spent a lot on my armor.
you know, I'm
Like I've
27
got,
I'm 2728.
because I haven't upgraded my armor yet. I don't think.
There hasn't
Oh,
been
you're
much
just
of a need
you're
to.
becoming the F-list of this campaign, where it's like I just don't feel like getting hit today.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like in comparison to the last campaign, I was like second the lowest armor, I'm pretty sure. Or something
It's my
like that.
it's my last chance to sign up as a competitor at Evo.
You should totally do it.
At what?
Get yourself out of Wood League.
Nah, I'm in a higher league than you right now, so I'm good.
Where are you
You're not.
Where are you gonna compete in?
I'm gold 3.
You don't even play the game.
That's a lie. So I lied. You know, like a liar.
Are you playing 2XKO or something?
No.
What are you?
Evo.
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6 would be the one I would enter.